I set out on a narrow way many years ago, hoping
It's, what day is it? Sunday, about 12:35. I'm going to the grocery store because we're absolutely have no food. But anyway, I'm so glad to be back home. I didn't vlog much yesterday. We had the big ordeal at Orlando coming back, trying to get back to home Friday night because of that. Somebody's computer lithium battery exploded and just caused a panic. Security scattered, and then everybody had to come out of the terminal. We had already checked in. We were getting ready to board our flight. So then we had to wait in line to come back through security about, I think, 3 hours before they even started letting people come through to check them again. Anyway, to make a long story short, it was awful. We got at our gate right when they were closing that door, and I ran up to him and I said, "Look, can we not get on?" He was like, "No," and kept walking. He didn't care. So we ended up having to get re-ticketed, not through Orlando, not even the same night. They had nothing left. The next night at 6:30, they only had 4 available seats. There was 8 of us. So the alternative was to go to Tampa and get a flight out at 1:40 straight through to Raleigh-Durham, all 8 of us. So we had to get 2 taxis to carry us all. My brother set us up, got a hotel through some kind of app, but we went back towards Disney World, stayed in a Marriott. It was nice, and the bed was nice, and anyway, none of us got much sleep. Scott got up early. My brother got an Uber back to the airport, rented a car, brought it back. Then we all loaded up. It was an 8-passenger van. He drove us down to Tampa, and we just got up early. We just wanted to get there, so we were way early before our flight, but we didn't care. We were there. So we got us some food and relaxed and got on our flight, got home. Scott had us a ride set up back to his house. Then Mom and Dad and my brother Greg drove home, and me and my boys drove home, and I fell asleep before 8 o'clock. Woke up after 7. I tell you what, it was an experience that I never want to go through again. But anyway, things happen for a reason. We're all home safe and sound, and we had a great time at Disney. And of course, that would not deter me from ever going back to Disney again. Things like that. Things happen in life. It's all in how you handle it. So I'm on to the grocery store. I want to just fix a big pot of soup that we can eat off for several days, and just relax today. So on my way to the grocery store. Left Food Lion. I spent $168. I'm making a huge pot of soup, but I got enough food, I know, that will last us a week. And $168, I mean, after Disney and spending all that money on that food at Disney, I think I spent over $700, I know I did, for food at Disney for 5 days for 3 adults. Which, it's not that bad, but for Disney. But then when you go get groceries and you spend, what, a third or a fourth of that will last you a week, really makes you appreciate your grocery bill from now on. Anyway, I'm on my way home. I'm gonna make that big pot of soup, and I cannot wait because this is perfect weather for soup. Yesterday or last night when we got home, I unpacked everything, and anyway, I was gonna vlog this, but I didn't. I was so tired yesterday, we all were. Anyway, I wanted to show all the stuff I got while I was at Disney. Okay, I had been wanting this mug. I'd seen it on YouTube. Some people, like some girls that they do the painted shoes, or I've seen them with this. And anyway, different people I've seen them with this, and I just really wanted it, so I got it. It's from, you know, the poison apple from Snow White, and I saw this. I just loved it. It's kind of the old-fashioned looking Christmas mug with Minnie, Mickey, and Pluto. Warm wishes. Warm winter wishes. I just love that. They had Christmas cards like that too, but I didn't get them. And I got a Vinylmation. These were characters from different rides or things in the park. Like that's from Country Bear Jamboree. They have one of the hitchhikers from Haunted Mansion. And I got this little fella right here. I think he's from Pirates of the Caribbean. One of the captains on one of the boats. And I also got this. It's actually a journal. It looks like the case that used to hold, that would hold the VHS. And when you open it up, that is so adorable. I just love that. And on the back, it's like the back side of the VHS. And then you have, you know, your paper on the inside of the journal. Not that I will. And this is from the Haunted Mansion. That's like their design. I just love that. Another nice journal. And of course I love the Haunted Mansion. But I got these, they're like kitchen towels. Of course I won't use them, but I will hang them just because I love them. Got Haunted Mansion socks. And I collect pins. And this year I got Boogie Boogie pin. And I got a Hollywood Studios pin. And, oh, I forgot my other mug. But anyway, it was the Boardwalk mug. Boardwalk Resort. I already vlogged it the other day, but anyway, and they had some coffees. It's a light roast and then a medium roast and a dark roast. They also had vanilla and pumpkin spice, but I didn't care for those, so I just got those. So anyway, oh, and then at Disney Springs they had like a Coke, a huge Coke store kind of thing, and you could go in there and try all different kinds of Cokes, Coke products from all around the world. I think it was like 16, and they had small plastic cups, and you could sip it. Anyway, I didn't get that, but they also had one that was a float sample, and they had like orange soda. All of them had vanilla ice cream, but it was like grape, cherry Coke, orange, regular Coke, root beer, Mr. Pibb. Anyway, that was pretty good. I enjoyed that. I enjoyed the floats. But I got a couple little. I forgot. I got another ornament. I already got a couple. But anyway, this one is from Snow White. See the apple on one side, poison apple on the other. But I just love those little shoe ornaments of the different Disney movies, or yeah, I love it.
Back to you, but you just smile and take my